What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Hobby Heroes. Today we're going to go through all of our pickups from the past few months and see if it's some of the stuff that y'all might want to jump into too. I know mid-era and stuff like that is popping off right now. Sadly, I sold out of that stuff like 2 weeks before the big rally. It's okay, I got some good stuff, so let's jump into it and see if it's something y'all might want to try to pick up too. We're going to start with some of our smaller stuff. We got the Umbreon from Celebrations. Celebrations was the set that I started back kind of really diving into collecting again. And I've been wanting to pick up all of these in a PSA 10 that I can. And so slowly but surely I've been collecting those. So we got the Umbreon Gold Star, the Mew, Shining Magikarp, the other Mew, and finally the Charizard. I haven't got the big three yet, but we're starting off strong with getting these couple. I've been just picking them up anytime I see them at shows. Really strong set, honestly really fun. If you haven't opened them or picked them up, I think they're gonna be a good long-term play for many years to come. But we have the EX Team Rocket Return set. I've been picking up these. I'm trying to get the 10 through 1 of these Charmeleon. This is the secret rare from the set, so I picked up the Charmeleon in a 9, the Charmeleon in an 8, and then also these are the EXs I sold out recently, but I'm picking them up in Japanese because for what I sold the Snorlax for, you could pick up this whole set in Japanese, which is insane. So picking these up in Japanese, I feel like Japanese is still not hit its peak yet with some of these cards, but I mean, you can't beat the quality, and they're a fraction of the price, literally 1/5 the price. So got that one, got the Mewtwo EX, and I also have 2 copies of these. I have 2 more that I actually picked up recently. And I just really like this card. And then this is the one I sold in English for like way too much money. People pay it and now they're skyrocketing, but these cards are great to have. I think Japanese still hasn't like hit its stride yet, but these I think are going to be great. Great holds too. Even with the new set coming out, I feel like that's going to be a good play for it too. And I got the Scyther, the Hitmonchan, the Tyranitar, and this is cool because it has like I don't know if you can see it, but the whole card is shiny. Tyranitar again. And then one of my favorite cards from the set, this Dragonite. It is so cool. You can't see it, but this whole card is a holo pattern, and it is sick. Really cool card. Next set I've been collecting, a really fun one. It is the Japanese Versus set. So I don't know if you have seen this set before, but it's a Japanese exclusive set, and the cards are just so cool. Even the non-holos are really, really cool. This is the Raichu, the Holo Tyranitar. This is the secret rare from the set. We got Flareon. I'm nowhere close to getting them all done. There's like hundreds of them, but I just have to say these arts, you really can't beat these arts. Bugsby Scizor, look at this. Yeah, that's cool. I have a few of the Karen Zummeron. It's literally my favorite card from the set. But yeah, I feel like these have came up quite a bit in the past few months, but they are still like pretty affordable. Like some of these are like 30 or 40 bucks in a 10, which is, I mean, that Gengar's not, but a lot of these are pretty cheap. Like I think I picked this up for like 40 bucks. This Cloyster, really, really cool. This is another holo. I mean, you don't really get arts like this anymore. Like you do, but like this is just cool. I don't know. And here comes the big boy, the Charizard from the set. Honestly, They have several of these that kind of look like the Pokemon is like kind of crouching down. And this Charizard is just so sick. Then we got another holo. And that's all I have from this set. I'm hoping to pick up a lot more as the days, months, years come and try to finish the whole set. So here we are. We got the Lugia Silver Tempest. I mean, classic. I even got one. I know y'all, not everyone's into this, but I got the Tag 10 as well. I just graded this myself. Sick card. I think this one has been just flying high. I don't know if I would necessarily pick this one up right now. It's probably something that I'm going to probably try to sell over the next few months. But still a really, really cool card. The stamp box promos, I have to say, I think these are great long-term investments. They are Japanese exclusives. They are some of the coolest arts that you can get. And I'll show you in a little bit, in my case, I have a CGC pristine of these, and these are I think these are going to be great long-term holds. Another big card, the Lugia EX. These EX era cards are going up so much. So I think anything in the EX that you can get at a recent price is going to be a great buy right now. And over the next few months, if you want to offload it, I think you can make maybe 10, 20, 30% on some of these pickups if you can get them at a good price. One of my favorites, this Bandai Lugia and Satoshi Prism. This is one of the coolest. I don't know, guys. I remember this. This is like Pokemon Movie 2000, I think. And y'all, doesn't this card just look sick? I feel like they did such a good job on some of these cards from back in the day. But picked this one up at a show recently. Another play, this is something that I think that people could step into. I've been picking these up around $480 to $500 a piece. These Pikachus are a great buy if you can get them for around $500. I feel like these could easily be $600 to even $1,000 one day in a PSA 10. So if you could pick these up right now, I think you wouldn't be in a bad place. Japanese cards are my bread and butter. I sold my Latias in English, and I went and just picked up this because this is literally a fraction of the price, y'all. If you want to get the same really cool art, same good quality cards, you can buy them in Japanese for like 1/5 the price. I think I paid $1,700 for this. It's a fabulous looking card. Very, very cheap right now. Very cheap is strong. Not very cheap. It is more affordable than English. And I don't know if you've been around my channel, see my Instagram, this is one of my favorite cards of all time. It is the Karen's Umbreon. I've been picking this card up for the last year. Sub 2000, I've been buying a few. I picked this one up at a pretty pricey, but it is a incredible card. I feel like I feel like this card has been slept on for a while, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. It is such a cool card. It looks like a little doggy just cuddled up in its bed, and I absolutely love that, y'all. I think this is a very expensive card, but a great pickup, and one that if you can have it in your collection, it'd be really cool. This is a very cool card. This random one I got, no clue what this is from, but someone was selling it online, and I was like, I have to have it. It's a sticker set, and y'all, I mean, how can you deny how cute Pikachu looks in this? Finally, I picked up two Charizards. I got the Dark Charizard Unlimited and the Miracle Crystal Charizard Unlimited. You know, Charizard, it goes through waves. It's like sometimes it's good, sometimes he's bad. Right now, I think he's on a little bit of a tear. So these cards are great pickups for me. I really like the arts. And yeah, we'll see how much they do. Japanese is still a little less than English, but I mean, you can't beat these cards. All right, now we're gonna go around and we're gonna see some of the other things that I picked up that are in my cases and stuff. I think these are honestly my favorites. All right, I picked up this Charizard right here. It's so reflectionary, but this card literally so stinking cool. Like, I picked it up. I think I spent around $1,900 for it. It's worth every penny to me, and I love that art. I picked up this guy at the last show to kind of go with my 15th anniversary box. Any Pikachu Japanese cards, I absolutely love. The stamp box promos in CGC Pristine 10. I mean, people hate on CGC, but these Pristine 10s look absolutely crispy. Another play that I'm doing, and I don't know how long this is going to last, but these are kind of going down. But I'm trying to pick up every evolution in a PSA 10 from like the Sword and Shield era. And so those are pretty crispy. Been picking up some Japanese booster boxes. I got Dream League, Tag Team GX, Tag Bolt. Of course, I've had this 15th anniversary. And then I picked up a bunch of the EX Japan, like the Umbreon EX from Japan. Of course, you know, these are like price range dependent. So if you have any old Celebrations cards, right now I am kind of stacking those up, seeing which ones are gradable and sending them off, because you know, if you open them back in the day, they were like, you could pull that Pikachu, that one Pikachu. Let me see if I can find it actually. This Pikachu right here. Such an easy pull. Y'all, it's a $4 card right now. And it's been selling for over $100 in a 10. So if that's something you can get graded in a 10 and sell, I mean, great play right now, because then you can keep one for yourself, but that card is so, like, there's so many of them. Like, just keep one for yourself. Great if you have the money, and get your money up. You know, like, you're able to buy stuff. Like, I think that's what stuff's happening right now, is people are finding these hidden gems like that, and they're grading them and selling them. Like, that's a great play. Wait, I have to show you some of the coolest cards that I picked up. This one right here is the Deoxys promo. It is so cool. This card, the pop is like, I don't know, 20 or 30 or something like that in a PSA 10. But this card is so sick. This is just a flex right now, but this is like one of my coolest pickups. And of course, if you've watched videos, picked up the Flareon and the Kokoro Mew. And yeah, y'all, thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, cool. If it wasn't, just tell me in the comments, and let's try to make some fun content. I think some of the plays that I'm definitely going to be doing is sending a bunch of stuff, all my old stuff, to grading. If you have art rares, anything like that, some of those I think are really going to start popping off, just like the Psyduck did. Not the Psyduck, the Drowsy. The Psyduck might already had. I even picked one up the other day. Like him walking down. Like, this is an epic, like, some of these art rares are so epic. Like, why are they like $1 a piece? I don't know. But all right, y'all, until the next one, thank you for watching, and send me a comment. Let's chat it up.